Hey folks, this is Vagrant. We're back with Mass Effect 3. We're carrying on the Leviathan DLC. In the last video we came to this planet Despoina, I think it was, 1818, 1812, something like that. And our ship has basically crash landed, and somewhere... Wait, can I walk off the edge here? Yes. Somewhere beneath those waves is Leviathan, but there's no good way down. Except this little bad boy over here, so...
You ready for a swim?
I'm ready for a swim, let's do it.
Let's go.
Shephard still has that weird echoey voice.
Take care down there, Commander.
Closing hatch.
I'm excited about this.
Engaging systems. Ready.
Testing comm link.
I read you. Here goes.
Just gonna hurl yourself off the edge.
Commencing dive in 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Suit holding up, Commander.
Looks good so far.
Good. Getting some comm interference on this.
Copy that. Cortez? Cortez!
And they never saw Shephard again. Oh, it's a loading screen.
Not sure if you can read me up there. Looks like I've finished the major descent. Can't see much from here. Suit is holding up. Emergency systems have come online. Life support operational.
Alright, this is pretty cool. Hello, guys! That's some big-ass jellyfish right there. And that is a dead Reaper, by the looks of it. Oh, this... No, I really appreciate
Scanner
this.
indicates the probe is below my position. Looking for a way down.
Anytime a game just, like, completely breaks out of its shell and does something different, yeah, I'm bored. Whee! Badonk.
Shutting down all non-critical systems to preserve remaining power. Not sure how much juice the emergency thruster will need to get me back to the surface. Can't worry about that now.
I was literally about to ask how on earth is this... What is the plan to get out of here at the end?
Getting some strange readings from the probe. Something is definitely down there.
We'll ride the jellyfish back to glory. What I'm gonna do. Whew, I kind of feel that a little bit.
Reading the probe directly below me. Looks like the final drop.
And it's a big boy drop. Bloody hell, it really is. Alright, down we go. Am I moving? I think so.
Can't see anything just yet.
Hear something.
Found the probe. Seems intact. I'm gonna keep moving.
Okay. I mean, would it be a Reaper living down here? I don't know. I'm still praying it's not a Reaper. This is so cool.
What is that? had to find you.
This is not your domain. You have breached the darkness.
You killed a Reaper. I need to know why.
They are the enemy. One that seeks our extermination.
But I thought you were a Reaper.
They are only echoes. We existed long before.
Then what are you?
Something more. Your mind belongs to me. Breathe.
Anne? What's happening?
Your memories give voice to our words. Your nature will be revealed to us. Accept this.
The galaxy's at war with the Reapers. You defeated one. Why aren't you fighting back?
There is no war. There is only the harvest.
Then help us stop it.
None have possessed the strength in past cycles. Your own species could be destroyed with a single thought. But you are different. I have witnessed your actions in this cycle. The destruction of Sovereign, the fall of the Collectors. The Reapers perceive you as a threat. And I must understand why. Before the cycles, our kind was the apex of life in the galaxy. The lesser species were in our thrall, serving our needs. We grew more powerful and they were cared for, but we could not protect them from themselves. Over time, the species built machines that then destroyed them. Tribute does not flow from a dead race. To solve this problem, we created an intelligence with a mandate to preserve life at any cost. As the intelligence evolved, it studied the development of civilizations. Its understanding grew until it found a solution. In that instant, it betrayed us. It chose our kind as the first harvest. From our essence, the first Reaper was created. You call it Harbinger.
Okay, so that was a lot. Let's just catch up with what we've got so far. Clearly, Leviathan, or whatever species Leviathan is, looks like a Reaper, okay? That's very much a thing. And it seems the Reapers were modelled in their image. So they were kind of like the Protheans were, actually, back in the last cycle. They were looking after the lower species and letting the lower species care for, like, you know, serve them, blah, 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 blah. They were the apex species in the galaxy. Let me backtrack in my head. Then, kind of like with the Quarians and the Geth, those lesser species created a Rupert, and the Rupert turned against them and eliminated these lesser species. And let's just call them the Leviathans. The Leviathans realised, well, the point is they needed these people worshipping them, serving them, stuff like that, and as they say, tribute does not flow from a dead race. So they needed a way to preserve life constantly, so that they would always have people to rule over, essentially. That's what I'm taking it as. Or, like, you know, people to serve them. People to pay them tribute. So they created an AI. The first... Well, they created an AI, or they created, like, a machine kind of thing. It doesn't seem it was a Reaper at that point. They created a machine in their own image. So the machines that the lesser people created weren't Reapers. They were something else. We don't know what that was. But the Leviathans created Harbinger as the first Reaper, and he became the Reaper when he started to harvest the other Leviathans, essentially. So, I think the idea is that for the preservation of life, organic life has to go in cycles. And it's interesting to think about, because that is kind of how our world works. Our world is very cyclical. Now, humans as a species are kind of screwing that up with global warming and everything like that. But in terms of when ice ages appear and stuff like that, Mother Earth is fairly cyclical in nature. Mother Nature. Mother Earth. Earth is very cyclical in nature, and species come in and then they die, and then that allows new species to rise up, and it keeps going and going and going and going and going, right? So maybe the Reapers, who were designed to preserve life, realised that in order for organic life to persevere and continue forever, which is the goal they were set by the Leviathans, in turn, that meant the Leviathans had to be wiped out. Okay, there we go.
You built that machine despite what you saw the other races experience. Why?
You cannot conceive of a galaxy that bends to your will. Every creature, every nation, every planet we discovered became our tools. We were above the concerns of lesser species. The intelligence was envisioned as simply another tool.
And now we all pay the price for your mistake.
There was no mistake. It still serves its purpose.
Oh, it sounds like maybe what they created was Reaper-esque. Maybe not a full-on Reaper, but the same idea, right?
How did you remain hidden all this time?
Our extermination is not complete. Some survived and found refuge in the dark corners of the galaxy. I am their progeny. Over the cycles, the thrall races were controlled, removing traces of our existence as we directed them to. In this way, our survival was kept secret from the Reapers. Today, we reach out through the fragments and watch for discovery.
Fragments? You mean the artifacts we found?
They provide a window into the galaxy. Tools for exploring the events of this cycle from the safety of this world. Through them, we watch, we study, and remain in the shadows.
How did the intelligence defeat you?
To find a solution, it required information. Physical data drawn from organic life in the cosmos. It created an army of pawns that searched the galaxy, gathering this data. There was no warning. No reason given when they turned against us. Only slaughter. Only the harvest.
Tell me about the Reapers.
Each harvest ends with the birth of a Reaper. Perfect in its design. Each formed in Harbinger's image. Our image. Each Reaper has the power to influence organics. Over countless cycles, this ability was refined, perfected, and gave rise to indoctrination.
But what's the point of all these harvests?
The intelligence has one purpose: preservation of life. That purpose is not being fulfilled. It directed the Reapers to create the mass relays to speed the time between cycles for greatest efficiency. The galaxy itself became an experiment. Evolution its tool.
Will it ever end?
Unknown. Until the intelligence finds what it's looking for, the harvest will continue.
So it's less what I was on about just then. It's less that life has to be cyclical, more that it's kind of like, I don't know if you ever, on the main channel, saw me play Evolution, what's it called? Something Evolution Never Ends, and basically it's a clicker game, and you go through and you evolve, and then you restart from the start, but with like boosted abilities. And it's framed in the game like it's a test, like it's a simulation to try to derive the perfect evolution. That seems to be the idea. Basically, they keep resetting. They hit the reset button every cycle on organic life to see if they can create, or to see if organic life will develop in the way that the Reapers want it to. Whatever that is, we don't know. You know, and as Leviathan says, he doesn't know what it is they're looking for.
What do you know about the Crucible?
We have watched its construction before. It has never been completed. Those who have tried still fell victim to the harvest. Its outcome is unknown.
major point. Will you help stop the cycle?
I have searched your mind. You are an anomaly, yet that is not enough.
Wait!
The cycle will continue.
No! You've been watching. You know this cycle is different.
We will survive. You will remain here as a servant of our needs. The Reapers will harvest the rest.
You release me, no one has to be harvested.
Nothing will change.
The Reapers know where you are. You can't just watch anymore. You have to fight. Even if you survive the battle today, the Reapers won't stop. Ever. Release me and we have a chance to end this once and for all.
Is singular.
I've earned it. Out there fighting, where you should be.
It is clear why the Reapers perceive you as a threat. Your victories are more than a product of chance. We will fight, but not for you or any lesser race. We were the first, the Apex race. We will survive. And the Reapers who trespass on this world will understand our power. They will become our slaves. Today, they pay their tribute in blood.
Well, goddamn. That was dramatic. In a shock twist, Shephard has fallen over.
Shephard's back. How we doing, Cortez?
We're good to go. I don't know what the commander did, but the pulse is offline.
It's like Jurassic Park 3, this.
Damn it, we got a Reaper inbound. Commander! Snap out of it! She's freezing! You okay?
Yeah. I'm fine. Hell of a headache.
Tell me about
We're
it.
lucky we got you back. I've got Ann Bryson on the comm.
Good. Put her through.
Commander.
You feeling better?
We found it, Anne. We found Leviathan.
Was it worth it?
It was. We exposed it. Pushed it into the light. Whether it likes it or not, it's part of this war now.
Sounds like an amazing story.
One for the history books.
Well, I look forward to hearing all about it. My father would appreciate this, knowing the truth is out there. In the meantime, Admiral Hackett has asked me to join his scientific team. We all have our part to play. I should get to it.
Take care, Anne. And thanks for all your help. Shephard out.
Huh, I didn't know that.
Commander, I finished reading your report.
The Alliance wanted more intelligence on the Reapers. I'd say we got it.
Our people will be studying it for years to come. They're already calling it the Leviathan Codex. It rewrites galactic history as we know it.
Whatever else it means, it tells me the Reapers had a beginning. And maybe now we'll provide them with an end.
That's one way to look at it. I guess it's the only way. So go out there and make it happen. This is a big step in the right direction, Shephard. Good work.
Thank you, sir.
Hack it out.
Hack it out. Right. I'm gonna check the codex.
The Volus are a member species.
In this one. Essentially, nothing was known of the aquatic species dubbed Leviathans before Commander Shephard's report to Task Force Aurora. No record of their species' true name exists, no ruins are attributed to the civilization, no influence on other races has been recorded. Task Force can only conjecture, blah 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 blah. Current homeworld is unlikely their homeworld, surmise that the Leviathans mastered technology in spaceflight despite their immense size and aquatic nature. Their ability to communicate with and mentally dominate land-based sapients would have been a necessary step, and so whatever homeworld the Leviathans hail from would have included a thrall species whose civilization served their purposes. Presumably their bodies can withstand both the extreme pressure of the depths and the lesser pressure of a coastal area where they might have come into contact with these thralls. Transporting a creature the size of the Leviathan into space would have been a significant engineering challenge. It is likely they used Ezo for ease of travel as the Hanar do, and employed cybernetic infiltration to breathe air as well as oxygenated water. Unknown if Leviathans have modified themselves with biotic amplifiers, it seems probable. The faster than light communication of their pulses would require precise control previously unknown to modern science. One can only guess at the innovations of this species, and the Leviathans are volunteering so no such information. We did it. Alien. I want to see Leviathan, I want to see huge. It's got to be worth tons, right? What's this? Oh, that'll be... Yeah, there we go, 400 points. Nice. Cool. Alright, yeah. What are we on point-wise? Jesus. 7,100. Just a solid 4,000 above where I need to be. Oh, we got Dominate. Oh, interesting. Right, well that is the Leviathan DLC. Has anyone moved? No.
You've got new messages, Commander.
Yeah, I figured. Still kicking from Grace Sarto. I just want to say how indebted I am to you, not just for saving my life, but for giving me a greater sense of purpose. After our deal securing the array base on Ontorum, I now know I have something more than my technical expertise to offer. You do indeed, Grace. Right. Look at that beauty, right? Look at that, right? I'm going to go try to go to Nimbus Cluster to see if we can get this this last DLC item. Not DLC, quest item. 2181 Despoina. That was really cool. I really enjoyed that mission. I thought that was really good. Very different from Omega. Omega was super combat heavy. Oh my, I need some fuel. Omega was super combat heavy, whereas this wasn't really. It was much more about the story in general, which, you know, I usually do appreciate for Mass Effect. As good as Mass Effect 3's combat is, it's definitely a big step up on the other games. It's still not why I play the game. Nimbus, I can't remember what it was called. Something like that. Nimi. We're looking for the Nimi. Minos, Okay, well it can't be the Nimbus because it's 100% already. I will find you, buddy boy. I will. There's so many of them. I've done so much scanning already. It's not the Kepler Verge. It's not the Nubian. Maybe Kepler. Ninmar, that's the one. Nearly there. Right, so we learned so much information. Too much informations, as the cool kids say. I'm gonna make sure there's nothing to scan here. I'm not convinced either way. I came here last time, didn't I? I remember coming here. Did I just miss the scan? Maybe. One more. Getting a little cocky there. I'm gonna go try. I'm pretty sure we came here. I didn't find anything, but I'll give it one more go. Come on, there's gotta be something here. Otherwise, how do I do the mission? Maybe I can't. Maybe I need to do Horizon first. Some of them are locked behind other things. That could be the case. Oh well, okay. Right. Sorry, it's like this big story revelation. It's I have to think and process.
Faster than light jump successful.
Well, I said in the last video that we don't really understand why the Reapers do what they do, and to an extent we still... It's like we understand why they're doing it, but we don't really understand their methodology. So their goal is the preservation of organic life. And for the Reapers, the best way to achieve that seemingly is to keep resetting evolution in cycles to try to achieve some sort of idyllic goal. Maybe they're looking to create organic life that doesn't fight, that, you know, is a war-free organic system. Maybe they're just looking for something. Maybe they've just bugged out and they're just going to do whatever the hell they want, basically. That was really cool, though. It was very, in design and everything, it was very Lovecraftian. Now, the Reapers themselves are already super Lovecraftian in style, so it's pretty cool to see where they came from. The Harbinger was the very first Reaper. I wonder which one the Sovereign was. I got the feeling Sovereign was one of the newer Reapers. So each time a cycle completes, a Reaper is created. They take all that harvested organic life. And I mean, maybe the Reapers had that purpose originally, and now they're using it to just proliferate their own species, because every time they're basically taking... It's kind of like the human-Reaper hybrid at the end of Mass Effect 2 with the Collectors. But in order to create a proper new Reaper, like Harbinger, like Sovereign, they're harvesting all the organic life in the universe and putting it into the new Reaper. So they make Harbinger, oh, they make Sovereign, oh, they make George, and then George and the other Reapers descend back into dark space, let the cycle continue, they pop out, and then they harvest all the life again, and they make another Reaper. So the Reapers are constantly growing. So the best time to reset the cycle would have been straight away. Like, before all these new Reapers were created. I get the feeling the Reapers have lots of, like, little Reapers, like smaller ships. Leviathan mentioned that Harbinger made lots like pawns, lots like little foot soldier equivalents all around the area, you know, scanning for information. And then when they decided to turn against the Leviathans, that's why they could do so easily, because they'd already spread across the entire universe. So I get the feeling that's what a lot of the Reapers we see are. They're not all like big special named ones. And then at the end, they create a new champion Reaper, you know, a level 2 Reaper. Anywho, let's go to Horizon. Yeah. We are very much in the end game. Now, I'm going to take Ashley just because... Let's go that one. Just because Ashley was stationed here on Horizon in the past, so I thought, why not? I'll take Javik as well. Of course, Horizon is where we met Ashley in the last game. She was none too pleased about that. Why did they set up so I had 3 spare points? I guess I could have not maxed out another skill and... yeah, okay.
So what do we know, Commander?
Edie,
The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
That's Miranda's sister.
Oriana. That's Miranda's sister.
Just said that,
If
Shepherd.
she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
So, in case you've forgotten, it was a couple episodes ago.
Pretty busted up.
We're here
Some kind of firefight.
Yeah, but who is fighting?
because we tracked Kai Lang. It's his like ship signal here, basically.
Yes. Radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility.
After we ran into him over on Thessia.
We got trouble!
They've got more trouble than we do. What talk? Wait. Ah. Wait, why are the Reapers here?
I saw it!
Oh! Oh boy!
Phantoms!
Yeah, you
Haze these guys!
got sniped. Hello. Now they can one-hit kill me. Fun fact. I need you guys to take out the one up there, because I'm not doing that. Shouldn't do that, actually. Just in case I happen to get sniped at exactly the wrong moment.
As you wish.
Gonna have to actually use a bloody pistol here. Shocking behaviour. Wait. Don't I have pull for exactly this kind of situation? Go. Wah. Nice! Very cool.
Looks like they were evacuating.
It does.
And looks like the Reapers were gunning for him.
About time they started killing each other.
Yeah, it seems the Elusive Man's plans to subjugate the Reapers haven't really taken control yet. Which is his idea. He wants to control the Reapers. Take control of the cycle. Because he's a dummy.
For your safety, communication devices are strictly forbidden.
This game is so much more open than the other two. I just realised, like, as I walked out.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on.
Cerberus shuttles came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
I'm not totally convinced that Mass Effect 3 is necessarily easier than the other two Mass Effects, but I think the levels are way more open. Mass Effect 1 was very corridor shooter for most of the game. So, I guess with all the different approaches, it lends itself better to multiple playstyles. Plus, you do have much better skills. I know Adept in this game is insane.
Security cam footage. This was a reception desk. Sorting out the refugees. Look at them all.
Come on. Let's keep looking.
What has happened here, eh? What the Dillio is going on? As the cool kids say. I'm a cool kid and I say Dillio. It's gonna catch on. You just wait and see. Everyone's gonna be like, yo, Dillio, what's the happy haps?
Another landing area. Those ships we saw outside must have been waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
For all new arrivals within Sanctuary.
Got a fragment of something here.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick. That's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Got another one.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Daddy. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
What were they up to? Now, this was, bearing in mind, an Alliance colony in the past, right? We got attacked by the Collectors, and that's why we came here in the first place in Mass Effect 2. Maybe Cerberus took it over, but
Both sides.
pretended it was still an Alliance facility? You know, maybe it was secretly a Cerberus facility, and they were using it to take in refugees, you know, turn them into Cerberus soldiers. Oh, like, hi guys. Yeah, I see him. Melee's rubbish. I know I'm not like perfectly built for it, but still. Woo. It really doesn't do much damage.
An observation deck. Likely a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
What happened to you, Horizon? Anyways, it was a Alliance sanctuary. And now Cerberus are here, and the Reapers are here, and nobody else is. All the refugees are dead. They crashed upon entry, seemingly. So maybe the Reapers attacked. But then why would Cerberus... Why is anyone here? I guess we'll find out. Am I going up? Is up an option? No. A better tomorrow. Miranda. See, I called it like a second ago.
Miranda.
Quite proud of myself.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father.
Any ideas how this all fits?
Okay, so as I say, it is a Cerberus facility. I guess the idea was not for the refugees to, you know, crash land and die, but to be turned into possibly experiments, because they were experimenting with fusing Reaper technology with humans. We've seen that already. And then obviously the Reapers actually attacked, and that's why the refugees have crashed and gone down, blah, 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 blah. Gonna get my
Security
water pump
panel.
on
Shutting it down.
for some reason.
The water. What's with the smoke and mirrors?
They needed to hide something. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
All very unusual, this. It's pretty though, isn't it? It's quite nice. If you're into that kind of thing. Whee!
I'd recognize Reaper technology anywhere, Commander. I don't know how, but Cerberus is using it for something. Bet we don't like what we find.
Yeah.
The answer has to be here somewhere. And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
You know, like we said, you know, they have been using Reaper technology. We saw that on the Cerberus soldiers a long time ago. I wonder how far they've taken it. It's all very strange. And maybe the Reapers didn't like that. And that's why they attacked. Or they detected a Reaper signal from the Cerberus equipment and decided, yo, bro, stop using my... What's the dealio? Stop using my Reaper tech. If I was a Reaper, I wouldn't want them to use my tech. Well, that's fun, Shephard, thank you. 1500? What's the point? Oh, God. Are we underwater? Yeah.
Some kind of command center. No power.
Look
Okay.
around for a switch.
Get me a switch, as they say.
Power switch. There.
What's going on? Those are refugees. They're just killing them.
Worse.
Making husks.
They're being turned into husks.
I cannot overstate how much I love that husks now climb on walls and stuff like that. It's very cool. I wish we got more of them. I wish we got like massive swarms of them, you know? Whoa. Look at that. It's so cool. Oh, God. It's like Lord of the Rings in the Mount Moria mines in the what was it? Barad-dûm or whatever it's called. Khazad-dûm. Anyways, well, the goblins are climbing up the walls and stuff like that. We just need a Balrog. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Just a Balrog.
Husks are mindless and unfocused. There must be more to this facility than creating those mindless things.
The Reapers attacked because this place was a threat.
Yeah.
We need to find out why.
Unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling. How exciting. Yeah, they must be making something here that the Reapers didn't like. The Reapers aren't going to care about husks. It's interesting that everyone makes husks. Reapers make husks. Geth make husks. Cerberus make husks. People love husks. Husks.
Reaper forces have made a mess of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. It should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Hey, Miranda.
Kai Lang. There's no way she knows he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Did I ever... Oh. Wow. Seriously, the glass breaking mechanic, why is it in the game? I think it's come up 3 times total. It's bizarre. I guess I probably could have blown up more glass than I have done. Whoops. Go away, it's my staircase. Love that. Sometimes I wish I still had grenades. It's weird that they got taken out of the game. Now it's an ability. Oh! Oh! Oh, we've seen that before.
Gotta be more where they came from.
Doom, 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 doom.
I spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short.
Henry Lawson is a bad, bad man.
We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
So they're creating their own husks so they can study them and hopefully find out how the Reapers work. Oh, that's a banshee. What's this all do? Huh. Yeah! Get flanked, buddy boy! Bit late now, innit, love? I need to reload. Oh, I hate them so much. There we go. Oh god, they're both dead. The Banshee's just shredding. Where's she gone? There she is. Blow her to Smith. Oh my god. It's just one hit kill Ashley. It really does no damage against armor. But I'm trying. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Come on. There we go. Bloody Nora. They're not, like, difficult to kill. The problem with them is... Excuse me. The problem with them is... Because I know... Oh my god. Thank you for coming down, that's very helpful. Whee! The problem with them is I know they can one-hit kill me. So it's not that it's inherently difficult, it's that it's inherently risky, and that one slip-up, you know, gets you shredded. Actually, should be alright now. Hope you pop, love. Just casually slaughtered by a banshee like 4 times. It's fine. Whatever. Can't be a fun way to go, can it? I don't even know what they do to you, but it doesn't look good. It's like they suck your soul out of you, essentially. Not in a good way.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Can't believe what I'm seeing here. All these people. Yeah. Come on.
Hello. The Reaper's teeth, I'm assuming, are the things we saw them like right at the start of Mass Effect 1. You know, those kind of teeth-shaped pillars that jut out of the ground, and then people are on the top of them and they slide down. They were husks.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient.
Just chilling, really. Living the best life. Leave you to it, love. Don't you worry about it.
Figure out how Reaper indoctrination...
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
The Reapers wish this place to be shut down. Maybe we'll find answers.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
There we go.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
Your choices will become less appealing as the Reapers devour your galaxy.
The shipments. They might lead to the elusive man.
Thanks, Javik.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Always an optimist, that Javik. Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. Death rate's 100% of course, but the data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on viable subjects. Only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination and, I assume, death. One more than 1,500. How many have I got? But not that far away from affording the Black Widow. It's crazy how little money I have, though. Don't like any of these options. Bear with me. Whoa, there's so many of them!
Headquarters, check your fire.
Crack a boom, baby! This is my time to shine! Cool.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces, right? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They deduced Cerberus' plan. That bodes ill for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Commander, there's more here. Look.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Oh no. Streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times. A little poke around. Oh, Miranda, please don't die. Everyone dies. Everyone died. I'm tired of people dying. Let's go save Miranda. It's only Kylang. He's a big softie. He talks a big ninja boy talk, but really he's nothing. He ain't shit, son.
Reinforcements.
Look for an exit.
Oh no.
They're putting up a fight. We're close. Keep going.
Another barrier thing down there. Oh boy. Ravagers! I hate Ravagers! God, do I hate Ravagers so much. You have to get rid of that first or it's pointless. What's going on here? I have no idea. How did I just die mid-charge? You're meant to be invulnerable when charging. Utter blimmin' nonsense, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to switch to the pistol quickly. Just so I can pick off the barrier engines. You guys keep him busy. I'm trying to do something here. Ah, Ravager! Ravager! I hate them so much. Can't do anything. Alright, screw it. I'm gonna go incendiary. Yeah. Is it on? Nope. Oh, it is, but I don't have a gun anymore. My shotgun has actually disappeared. Cool. Look at this. This is horrible. Okay, that works. I'm dying. I see a Ravager. Yep, there it is. All I saw was the aiming beam things it has. How did you miss that stationary target an inch from your face? I don't know! What's he doing? This is really bad. I can't do it. I can't get to it anymore. There we go. Whew. Ah! I've been using Ashley's grenades quite a lot. She's only got one left. But they're really good against Ravagers. That's why they're dying so quickly, is because they are a big fire grenade and Ravagers are basically pure armor. And fire in this game is really good against armor, so every time I charge in, I pop a fire grenade or two from Ashley and it is shredding them, and it's so good. But I've only got one left now, so... I should have healed first. Oh well.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
I got an extra grenade. I wonder if they recharge or when I open a med... Oh, that was cool. Look at that. Oh, I didn't do that time. Do it again. Rubbish. Or if when you pick up a med kit, it recharges your grenades. I don't know. It's not an ability I've actively used ever, really, so... Grumble, grumble. Just let me smash the glass. Anything down here? Nope. It's still on 2, so that does make me think it's a medkit thing. We'll keep an eye out for the next one. I'm curious.
A way out.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
Ah. Fun. And I have a gun again. Which says it has incendiary ammo on, but I can't see it anywhere. Go on then, big boy.
Stay out of their reach.
I think it's Javik with his rifle, and it is so good against armor, apparently. Right. Huh? No, I have no idea where I got that grenade from. Absolutely no idea. I don't do anything, my squad just melts them. Oh, I hear Banshee. Oh, and a brute. Hello.
They're all coming from that room up ahead.
Let's get over there.
One down. I just popped all the grenades on her and it didn't do a bloody thing.
Okay.
Shut up. Honestly, look at Javik go. He should, oh, it's so cool. Wait, we should give Ashley a new ability. Oh, I can't apparently. Okay, that's weird. Shut up. No need for that, is there, love? Oh, hello. Foreign material. Okay.
Exit ahead.
Let's move.
I overrid the pod. I don't know what that did, but I overrid the pod. Okay. All very unusual. Ah, nice. It said, foreign material present, and I figured that must be something, right? Just like these windows. Grumble, grumble. Okay, moving on. Calm down, Shep, calm down. Oh, nice. That's more what we're talking about. Come on. I'd like to get the final gun before the end of the game, because we're probably going to take Garrus for the final mission, whatever it is. My boy.
Access granted.
That seems like a very good time to end things. So we're going to end it there. Thank you very much for joining me, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you folks in the next episode. Cheers, much love as always. Bye-bye.